What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. The Gauntlet Series for the EAH-AZ80s by Technics continues. We are on to our final two. First up, the status between three ANCs. Again, we are in the deep, dark blue water now. All the big fish is out. So this should be a real fun head-to-head. Let's get it. All right, we're back in. For those who want a breakdown of the price, specs, and the apps for each of these earbuds, I'm going to leave links in the description so that way you can click on those individual unboxing videos of mine, check out those videos, and then come on back and join us here for this Gauntlet episode. All right, let's go ahead and pull one of each of these out. As you can see, as already, they are definitely different form factors, different size earbuds, but let's go ahead and take and see a full body look of each of these. All right, as you can tell, the status between three ANCs, I'm getting the name all mixed up. They're taking a more of a STEM style approach, whereas the AZ80s are taking the classic in-ear approach as far as their form factors. As you can see, we'll take a look at the three ANCs first. Of course, I like the matte and gloss combination here. Of course, the matte portion up here is your touchpad. Okay, and you also sport a button on top of each of them to turn on and off noise canceling. Okay, and then of course this portion here is what sticks in the ear. They sit into your ear well, and of course with the proper ear tip and wing combination, you should get a very secure fit, great seal. As I always say, it always helps with noise canceling and audio. Okay, again, this will stick out, protrude out a little bit from the ear, but despite all that, they're very light. The weight distribution is phenomenal with these, so they don't feel heavy. Despite the fact that this is protruding out, it doesn't feel like it's weighted down, so you don't get like ear fatigue or any type of soreness with the cartilage in your ear or anything when having these in long term. Very, very comfortable earbuds once you have the proper wing and tip combination. All right, we take a look at the AZ80s again. Very small earbud. They took the cues from the AZ60s and shrunk it down, trimmed it a little bit, gave it a smaller touchpad. Still got that classic record look to it with the Technics logo in it. I love the black and gold, the black with the gold accent coloring. And again, I do want to always point this out, this little hump right here, which goes onto the inside of the inside of your ear, the concha, which gives these guys, makes them very, very comfortable to wear long term. And of course, the weight of them overall is very light. Again, I'm going with the CP360 ear tips from SpinFit on both of these guys. I just find them to be more comfortable than, excuse me, than the stock earbuds or ear tips rather. Again, very comfortable, nice ergonomics. This fits right into the ear well, as I like to call it. Locks in, very comfortable. Is very discreet. Does not, obviously, will not poke out like the three ANCs here. All right, so what we're going to do is we'll put these in case, pop my phone out, and we'll show you these guys in the ear. All right, here we are with the look of the three ANCs in the ear. Let me blow it up a little bit. As you can see, you got the front portion that goes into the ear well, doesn't take up, or excuse me, into the ear canal, doesn't take up a lot of the ear well space, as you can see back behind here. And of course, the touchpad touchpad area, and the of course the glossy smoky gray area that houses your microphone for calls and everything sticks out and gives you that sort of a STEM style look about them. Again, very comfortable in the ear despite their shape. The weight is distributed fantastically across, so there is no you get that feeling where things are pulling or it's like weighing down on your ears, so you don't get that that sense of ear fatigue and everything. Very, very comfortable earbud to wear long term. And here we are with the AZ80s. Again, this one's take up a lot, just about all of the ear canal, or excuse me, the ear well. And of course, you know, with that little bump on the inner portion of the earbud, gives the actual bottom a little lift, so it doesn't rest on the conjure or the bottom portion of your earbud. I think I'm saying it right. Bottom portion of your ear, the cartilage here, earbud avoids all that. It is not weighing down on it, so you don't get that fatigue in that portion at all, which will lead to irritation and everything. You don't get that, and of course, we get the great seal without any type of pressure in the ear canal. Same thing goes with the 3 ANCs here. Very well designed, both earbuds, very comfortable for long-term use. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go on and continue our comparison videos, portions of the video rather, and then we'll come back with the sound test. Stay strapped in.
This is a mic test with the status between 3 ANC earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the status between 3 ANC earbuds in a crowded or a quiet location. This is a mic test with the status between 3 ANC earbuds in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the status between 3 ANC earbuds in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the Technics EAH-AZ80 earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Technics EAH-AZ80 earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Technics EAH-AZ80 earbuds in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the Technics EAH-AZ80 earbuds in a crowded location.
All right, what we got up now are the status between 3 ANC earbuds. We got them in the ear. We got on ambient mode. Let me go ahead and show you guys the app. As you can see, we are in ambient mode and we're taking a walk. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and turn on noise canceling for these guys. All right, so here we go. We're gonna turn it on. There's noise canceling, and I have to admit, these things are very quiet. Very quiet. As you see, I got ambient noise from traffic and everything going around me. I literally have to keep my head on the swivel with these ones. They have really, really good ANC. I would almost put these in the same realm as, I would say, somewhere around the XM4s, the AZ60s from Technique. I would put them in that category, right in there. They're not quite at Bose level yet, but they sound, the noise canceling is great. Again, no audio being played. This is just noise canceling strength. And as you can see from behind me, I got audio, I got traffic running behind me. As you can see, very, very good noise canceling. And this has been the ANC test for the status between pros. Excuse me, not between pros, sorry. Status between 3 ANC earbuds. Definitely one of the best. Definitely. All right, we're doing a sound test for the EAH-AZ80s. As you can see, I have them in the ear. And you can tell, I'm going by construction site. A lot of ambient sound. So we're gonna go ahead and put these in. Right now I'm in ambient sound, so I can hear, ambient mode rather, so I can hear everything. But right now we're gonna go ahead and put these in noise canceling mode. I'm filming with my camera, my phone camera right now. So we're gonna do it with the touch controls. So let me go ahead and, all right, we're in noise canceling mode right now. Have everything set to max. I got some trees here. All right, circumventing some trees.
and I could barely hear the construction. So these guys are doing a great job. I'm quite sure you guys can hear the construction going on, but I could barely hear it. Okay? These are really good. There's some really good noise canceling going on with these earbuds. They were good with the previous AZ60s. These are just improving on that. Nicely done. So this has been the ANC test for the EAH-AZ80s. Pretty good.
All right, we are back in for the sound test. We're going to start off with the between three ANCs. We got them paired up in the ear, and obviously we are in the app. So right now, all right, I got ambient sound turned on, so that way it doesn't sound like I'm yelling. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in. We're going to turn on noise canceling here. Noise canceling, it is on. It's in effect. I could definitely hear the difference. All right, we'll go into our sound settings. Excuse me, allergies is kicking my butt. All right, we'll go into my preferred settings for. All right, for that. Okay, so you see we see mine here. So let's go ahead and select it. All right, we are now in my sound settings, and we're gonna put it out here so everybody can see. I'll bring it up a little closer so you guys can check it out at V shape. Always like that. Okay. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and split screen this with our app, our music app. And the first song we're gonna go in with is we'll do uh Old Money. Let's get going. We're gonna make sure we had our preferred sound setting. All right, we're there. Already. Crystal clear, very clean vocals, sounding very clear. And you got the piano sounding crisp. Oh my goodness, this sounds really good. There we go with the. Now we bringing in other instruments, the string instruments. It sounds so good. Soundstage is nice and wide. It's a beautiful sound. Just a man. These are exquisite. All right, so sharp, so crisp as the vocals on here. Let's get some of the chorus again. More of a 3D, more of a wide open, more than a depth, more of a wide open type sound with the chorus and the lead singer. But it sounds fantastic. It's like it's all around you. That triple driver setup in these earbuds are the truth. All right, I can't say it more. Man, these things sound phenomenal. All right, let's go ahead and go in to our bass song, Gosh. This is officially my new bass song to test bass with. Let's go ahead and jump in. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Okay. I mean, you get that rumble. Okay. Yeah. Oh my. Yes. Really good. Oh, it just like rumbles in it. Oh, you can feel it. Vocals very clear. Oh my goodness. Ooh. I love it. I love the bass on this. That sub bass, it just rumbles and it. Oh, it's just sounding really good. All right, just that boom, and then that boom, and then that sub rumble just hit you in the air and just moved in into. Oh, it was so good sounding on these earbuds, man. Oh, there's a reason. There's a reason. There's a reason why these guys are in my top three. All right, let's go ahead and go into going home. Let's go. Again, nice, loud, clean instruments here. Sorry. Got the piano, the drums. Oh, and that lead saxophone sounds so sharp. Oh, just fantastic sounding. Sounds so clean. This is such a clean sound. Excuse me. Just the audio just sounds so good. So sharp with that. Oh my god, it's just such a great sound. And again, I can't say anything more about these. I can't go any more into these guys. I'm telling you, the status between three ANCs are incredible. Great sharp sound. Oh, the instrument so crisp, so sharp. The lead saxophone was in that song. It just oh, it just sounds good. It just sounds so good. All right, let's go ahead and we're gonna swap them out. We're gonna get the techniques in, run them through the sound test. Stay strapped in. All right, we're back in. We got the AZ80s all paired up and in the ear. Right now, I'm in ambient sound, so I'm not yelling. But just wanted to give you guys a quick heads up. Keep it on the up and up with these. I've got them switched into LDAC mode inside the app. I also went into my developer settings within the phone, and we're gonna change the codec to LDAC here. So now, as you can see, Bluetooth audio codec is on LDAC. So that way, uh, all the detail I should be getting out of the phone into the earbuds. So that way, we got have them at their best. That way, I can take care of everybody's comments and stuff right off the bat. It's in LDAC. Let's go. All right. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna split screen this with our song. We already got met. We already got. Let me go ahead and first in. Let me go in and change this to noise canceling because you know that's how I like to listen to mine. All right, noise canceling is turned on. And let's go into customs. We are in custom settings. That is my EQ set, my preferred EQ settings. And as you'll know, LDAC has been enabled. So let's go ahead and jump in. Make sure we at our preferred listening level. All right, we're there. Let's go. All right. Again, very nice, clean vocals. Piano is sounding nice and clean. All right, here we in with the other instruments now. Nice sound. String instruments is coming in. Sounds full. Sound stage is wide. Excuse me. Sounds really, really good. Now here we go with the chorus. Again, gives me that surround sound type feel with the sound stage. Very clean though, very crisp. Very crisp. All right. Again, chorus was sounding very crisp and clean. soundstage was nice and wide open, and especially loved it when the string instruments came in and enhanced the audio. Sound really really good on that one. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into our bass test song. See how we do in LDAC. Let's go. Ooh, nice little rumble. Not as not as punchable, not as powerful, but a nice rumble. Sounds good. You get that thump, but you don't get that, I don't know, that sub bass, that reverberation, I guess. That's what I'm looking for. Very good sound. Vocals are nice and clean. But that bass is good. It's really good bass. Really, really good bass. It's not as powerful as I would like it. But you definitely hear it. You can kind of feel it, but you definitely can hear it in this one. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and jump into Going Home. I like that bass song, man. Big ups to the subscriber who brought that to my attention. All right, here we go. Going Home. All right, again, nice sounds on the keyboard and the drums. Very clean, very crisp. All right. Lead saxophone, again, sounding crisp. It's a great sound. And you got your background instruments, nice wide sound stage, sounding really good. Here we come into my point here, the high note. All right. Again, nice and clean, crisp, not as sharp as I would like. But again, just a great warm sound. Excuse me. When it comes to this. Oh, it's just a really, really good sound. All right. Again, great sound. The lead saxophone was crisp, not as sharp as I would like it. Good, great overall sound with the sound stage, nice wide open. I heard you got that wide open like in front of a stage type feel. Very very nicely done with these earbuds. I'm gonna save the rest for my final thoughts, but they did do a good job here in this one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and get this cleaned up, and then I'm gonna come back with my final thoughts on the next to the last of the Gauntlet series for the AZ80s. Stay strapped in. All right, we are back in with my final thoughts on the next to the last episode of the Gauntlet series for the Technics EAH-AZ80s and their opponent in this one, the status between three ANCs. And I have to admit, with the adjustments and switching it, once I got it into LDAC and made everything function in that way, the AZ80s did sound really, really good. Bass was nice and strong. You got some good crisp vocals and everything. As far as the lead saxophone in my Kenny G song, it was nice and crisp. I wish it would have been a little bit more sharper. Even with my settings on top of the LDAC codec, I wish it was a little bit more sharper. Other than that, it was a great listening experience. I got good bass out of it and everything. Like I said, very good. But I definitely got to tip the hat to the three ANCs. That triple driver setup is the truth in these guys. You get powerful bass, especially with that my bass test song, my new bass test song. I'm gonna keep on shouting out to my to my subscriber. At least I hope he's a subscriber on my channel, on the channel here. But big shout outs to you for suggesting that song for my that's officially my new bass test song. But you got back to the 3ANCs, you got great bass out of it, really reverberated, it hit hard, and it rumbled, the sub bass rumbled right through. You can almost feel it in your jawbone. It's just so good on that. And of course, you got crystal clear vocals, sharp instruments, especially with the Kenny G song Going Home. The lead saxophone was so sharp. It hit that high note and it almost was piercing. I got chills. That's exactly what I was talking about. What I like to hear when it comes to those type of songs. Again, I'm no audiophile by any stretch of the imagination, but I like what I like and I know what I like. And these guys check all the boxes. The AZ80s, they check just about all of them, but not enough to win this one. I'm going to go ahead and go with the 3ANCs on this. I'm telling you, we are up in the upper echelon. There's only one more left for this Gauntlet Series for the AZ80s. And it, like I said, it only gets tougher, and the toughest one yet to come is next. But again, I got off on a little tangent there. Let me go ahead and wrap this up. This has been the Gauntlet Series, episode 5 for the AZ80s and their opponent, the status between 3ANCs. If you like what you see, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to join me as I wrap up this Gauntlet Series in the next video, and I have other Gauntlet Series coming up for the JBL Tour Pro 2s and the Beat Studio Buds Plus, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and then hit the notification bell. That way you're notified when videos like this and others drop. And also my live stream will be coming up soon. I'll leave a message here on the channel as well as on Instagram and my Twitter account at RonOnTech on both of them to let you know when that live stream is going to kick off, where I will drop my top 5 of the first half of 2023. All right. Again, I'd like to thank you guys for coming out, and I'll see you on the next one. 3ANCs is on top, is definitely one of the top ones, but the AZ80s had a really good showing. Talk to you in the next one. Peace.